Oopsie. Alrighty. Welcome to tonight's game. It is 7:45 p.m. on Sunday, August 23rd. I'm going to play with a rookie LeBron James in the 2004 Cleveland Cavaliers against the 2004 Boston Celtics. This is an interesting matchup because these two teams completed a trade during the season. And you'll see who that is in just a minute here. As we see some players here, some key players. And this Cleveland team had a big three already once LeBron got there, if you really think about it. But they were all really young. And but it was an interesting team here. Not very deep, but the big three I'm speaking of is their front court. So in the back court, they had Jeff McInnes and Eric Williams. LeBron James, and many people forget Carlos Boozer and Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Celtics, Chucky Atkins, Ricky Davis, Paul Pierce, Walter McCarty, and Mark Blunt. Eric Williams and Ricky Davis were traded for each other that year, along with a couple other small pieces. And there's Eric Williams taking it in. He was the oldest player on this Celtics team, or rather on the Cavaliers team. They wanted a more stabilized veteran rather than Ricky Davis, who was more of a wild card, kind of a shoot first kind of a player. As you see right there, rebound Big Z. And here comes McInnes. Up to LeBron James. Rookie LeBron was a sight to behold. His rookie year, he averaged 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists as an 18-year-old. Absolutely amazing. I was just blown away by him when I saw him as a rookie. Ricky Davis, going to him early. James working it with Ilgauskas. Big Z getting around Mark Blunt and scores it. Ilgauskas hadn't added that real deep three-point shot yet, real deep two or even three-point shot yet. Still more of an interior player. But as the years went on with LeBron, he started to go more and more outside to space the floor. But still at this point, a real interior player. However, he tied for the second leading scorer on this team with Carlos Boozer, who actually averaged 15.5 and 11 rebounds a game. Got him a big contract after this year with the Utah Jazz. And there's Chucky Atkins scoring, the little guard. Good scorer. Former Piston and Magic man. LeBron! All the way. Look out, Walter McCarty. Ooh, that's a weird dunk. Shouldn't that be goaltending or offensive interference? He grabs it with one side. So here comes the 6'5" Ricky Davis, stolen by Eric Williams. Ahead to Jeff McInnes, the point guard out of North Carolina, getting it to go. Jeff McInnes, a pretty solid point guard, probably more of a backup type caliber, but he could get it done in spurts. Pierce, open, no. Rebound Carlos Boozer, who I mentioned earlier was the leading rebounder on this team. James, yes. LeBron James in Cleveland is off to a great start to this game. Here comes Walter McCarty, who is a good singer, by the way. He's sung the national anthem several times in his career. Somehow that got into McCarty. Tipped away by James. It'll remain with the Celtics. Trying to get Pierce involved here. Great small forward matchup with Pierce and James. This is before they had just traded Antoine Walker, or not traded, but let him go. This was the first year that really Paul Pierce had the reins. And they tried to get him some help by getting Ricky Davis, but it just was not a good pairing. Atkins, though, stepping up here and scoring. Chucky could score it. He was a good shooter. Nice pass by Eric Williams to Big Z. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. One of the best foreign-born players of all time. Certainly one of the best Eastern Europeans of all time. McInnes. Oh, to James, blocked, but a foul by Mark Blunt. So here is LeBron James, who actually is a rookie, shot 75% from the free throw line. His free throw shooting has fluctuated throughout the years. Ooh, for some reason he has a 60 right now. That's not accurate. He did shoot 75%. Timeout Boston. They need to figure out what they're doing here. No idea why Mark Blunt is handling it, but it's Big Z with the steal. Big Z with the dunk. I don't understand that when the game does that. It's like, why was Mark Blunt bringing the ball up? Here's Ricky Davis. Davis trying to go one-on-one. No, look at the Celtics. No movement whatsoever. Davis puts it in, though, over the taller Eric Williams. James. Ooh, McInnes inside. Now, he's got the serious size advantage. McInnes was a big point guard at 6'4". And that's kind of what he used to his advantage. He wasn't a terrific shooter. Stolen by the big forward Eric Williams. Oh, Ilgauskas, speaking of big, at 7'3", finishing there. And what a start to this game for Cleveland. Now, it's not like the Celtics were a very good team this year. They didn't really get good until they traded Jeff Green for Ray Allen and then traded for Kevin Garnett. As well, traded Al Jefferson for Kevin Garnett. Ilgauskas inside, fouled by Blunt. Good play there by McInnes creating. Big Z, one of the best big man free throw shooters of all time, and he just got better every year. Shot 79% that year, but one year he shot 88 from the free throw line. Here comes Walter McCarty. Power forward, kind of a stretch four, actually. Ricky Davis for three, yes. Vin Baker, the veteran, is checked in for Mark Blunt. Here's Carlos Boozer working on that block. Boozer, no, off the mark. Rebound, big Vin Baker, who was very big at this point in his career. About 270, 280. Atkins, the quick move, no. Rebound, Ilgauskas. Here comes McInnes. Boozer down the lane, scores it. Carlos Boozer, as I mentioned earlier, just by 0.2 of a point. The second leading scorer on this team behind LeBron James. He and Boozer would have been a good pair going forward. It's really too bad they couldn't keep him. Blocked by Eric Williams, but Ricky Davis got it back and scored. Here's McInnes. James into Boozer. Boozer off the mark again. That was his shot. Atkins inside. No. Rebound Eric Williams. Ilgauskas, and he is getting it done early. He has 12 of their 27. He has really destroyed the Celtics inside. Got to get Pierce going here. Here's Pierce for three. Paul Pierce, timeout Cleveland. Kevin Ollie in the game, along with Ira Newble, DeJuan Wagner, Tony Battie, and Desangana Diop. Boy, who's going to score with this lineup? We're going to need this man, DeJuan Wagner. Sad story, DeJuan Wagner. The 6th overall pick out of the University of Memphis as he gets fouled there. An explosive scorer, although he was undersized. Got severe colitis in his second year, which was this season, and had to have half of his colon removed, and it really affected his health. Never fully made it back. He did come back one more year and then played, I think, a couple games for the Warriors before calling it quits due to health issues. But his rookie year looked promising. He averaged about 14 points a game as a young player. Ollie inside, fouled by John Crotty, the veteran. So here's Kevin Ollie, the future and now former coach of the University of Connecticut Huskies. Won a national championship with Shabazz Napier and Ryan Boatwright leading them. One of the more impressive championship runs, in my opinion, in recent years. I mean, there weren't all that many great players on the team. They did have another big guy. I'm trying to remember who it was now. I can't remember. But still, an impressive run. Here's Jermaine Jones, the veteran forward. Jermaine Jones, a good outside shooter. Crotty's going to have to put up, and he hits it. Not known for his shooting, John Crotty getting it to go there. The journeyman point guard. Here's Dewan Wagner. Kevin Ollie setting it up. The rookie Desangana Diop, who was a rookie along games. Oh, and we got bailed out with the foul there. I doubt Desangana Diop was a good free throw shooter his rookie year because he wasn't the rest of his career. Diop, 38% according to this. The big man out of Senegal knocks it down. He was big. But he slimmed down when he went to the Dallas Mavericks and actually played a key role on their team, making it to the 2006 NBA Finals. I believe Diop was the 7th overall pick, so never quite lived up to that billing. But Rafe LaFrentz, who it's so funny, at this point of LaFrentz's career, I always thought of him as being old. He was only in like his 5th season. He just kind of fell off the face of the earth. I don't really know what happened. A guy that was really skilled. But he inside now. And here is Ricky Davis. Over the smaller Wagner. No. Rebound, Kevin Ollie. What a move by Wagner. Wagner was quick. He was a very quick guard. He had a game in high school where he scored over 100 points. I remember, could really fill it up. Was a great shooter. Similar kind of game to Allen Iverson. A little bit bigger than AI, but kind of reminded me of like a Allen Iverson, Vinnie Johnson mix. Crotty has to put it up with time running out. Rebound, Ira Newble, the excellent defensive stopper. Diop inside. Desangana Diop at 7'1", 300 pounds. Could not be denied there. Ricky Davis against the smaller Wagner. Wagner at about 6'2", 200 pounds. Oh, just uses his size and goes over Wagner. Davis with 11 points. He's already taken 10 shots. Ollie, no. Well, I thought Newble was going to get that, but Jermaine Jones pulls it down. Davis inside. He's got 13 of their 27. Ollie bringing it up over to Wagner. Wagner fouled by Ricky Davis. Team foul 6. My grandmother just texted me. Oh, Wagner off the mark. Oh, Crotty scores it. And it's a 7-point game. So the Cavs are going to Hold for the final shot. It's going to be Wagner trying to create something with a full colon. Wagner getting inside, fouled by LaFrance. So DeJuan Wagner getting it to go. Knocks them both down. Let's see. Oh, off the mark, and that ends the first quarter of play. High-scoring game, Cleveland, 38-29 on Boston. Gotta text my grandmother back. All right, start of the second quarter here. They need to get Paul Pierce going for the Celtics here. For the Cavaliers, they need to just continue to get out and run. Get Carlos Boozer going a little bit inside, too. Oh, Ollie poking it away. Wagner down the lane scores. He's got 8. Crotty. Such a smart backup. He's kind of a point guard for hire. Crotty inside misses, but fouled by Kevin Ollie. Kevin Ollie and John Crotty were similar type players. Good, heady backup point guards. Crotty knocks it down, hits the second as well. Ollie blows by Crotty and gets fouled. Both wearing number 12, coincidentally enough, here as well. Kevin Ollie knocks down the first. The second oldest player on this Cavs team. And he wasn't really even old at this point. I believe he was about 30. The point is, this was an extremely young Cavaliers team. Crotty, I was like, who's number 8? That's Kendrick Perkins in his rookie season. I forgot he was a rookie this early. Jermaine Jones scores it and gets the foul. What a play by Jermaine Jones. Here's Jones at the line. He was a good scorer, particularly in the 2001 season, I believe it was, with the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, and look at that. Mark Blunt picking up his 3rd foul. Not a good foul as Carlos Boozer comes into the game. Oh, Blunt steals and Boozer picks up the foul there. Paul Pierce back in the game. Here's Pierce. Working against Newble. Oh, he blew by me there. Pierce scores it. Wagner. Wagner on the pull-up. He's got 10. DeJuan Wagner. I remember I thought that year when James was a rookie, I thought he and Wagner were going to make a good team because James is a great ball handler and passer, as you know, and Wagner was was a terrific scorer and undersized. I thought they could have made a really good combo. No, rebound Batee. Boozer. No, Mark Blunt with the good defense. Oh, crap. Boozer got the cold snowflake right now. Here's Crotty. Nice pass to Atkins, who they're playing at the 2 guard right now, it looks like. Oh, no, they're playing Crotty at the 2 guard. No. Rebound Batee, and here comes Jeff McInnes. Oh, he's got a long release. Wagner off the mark. Oh, Jeff McInnes just stole it. To Boozer. Maybe that'll get Boozer going. Carlos Boozer on the alley-oop. Just his second field goal. Or was that his first field goal? 4th point. Timeout Boston. Wagner will take a seat. Looks like they're going back to the starters. Williams and Ilgauskas back in. Yes. Good tie up there as the 5'11 Atkins will go against the 6'4 McInnes. A little extracurricular activity there at the end of that play. All right, here we go. McInnes uses that size and wins it easily. Oh, Williams down the lane. Nobody there, and Eric Williams dunks it home. Veteran Eric Williams, whose career was slowed down by injuries. Hold on, I'm sorry. I can't not text my grandmother. My 80-year-old grandmother texts. I better answer. Here's Atkins. He really has to be the 3rd scorer on this team. Behind Paul Pierce and Ricky Davis. They don't really have much other offense besides those 3. Oh. Eric Williams with a serious size advantage over Crotty here. And he goes to the rim and dunks it home. Eric Williams, the former Nugget and Celtic. Best season came in probably 1997. Jeff McInnes down the lane. And the starter's back in. Cleveland's gone on a run. 10-2 run and 2-10. Oh, McInnes just abusing Chucky Atkins out there. Oh, up to LeBron. That was too easy. Jeff McInnes to LeBron James. James has 9 now. It's nice that his teammates have been stepping up so the rookie hasn't had to do everything tonight. Atkins to McCarty. Ooh, this is not a good matchup for McCarty. Doesn't have the size or strength or even the quickness. Oh, McInnes tipping it away. James inside scores from Jeff McInnes, who has been spectacular in this game. Jeff McInnes has really been using his size to bother Chucky Atkins. Atkins, though, for 3, and he could do that. Knocking it down. Here comes LBJ. Ilgauskas, no. Atkins. Get into the paint. Nice pass. Blocked by Ilgauskas. Look out below. LeBron James. With no regard for human life. I'm like, if I'm going to get one-on-one with James, I'm going to attack the rim. Of course, I don't typically play with LeBron because I kind of feel like he's a video game cheat, especially with the style I play. But if I am going to play with him, nice block there by McInnes, I'm going to go to the hoop every time with him. I mean, he's just so tough. Although he didn't score there. McInnes, Crotty open for three. No. Rebound. Ilgauskas. McInnes to Boozer. Oh, Boozer threw that one in. Boom. That was a big-time slam by Carlos Boozer. Good play by McInnes. North Carolina to Duke there. Oh, Big Z just stole that one. Ilgauskas over the much smaller Rafe LaFrance gets it to go. And it is a 21-point lead. Wow. Atkins. They need something here from Rafe LaFrance, too. Oh, McInnes with a block. Oh, that was a bad play. I should have just given it to LeBron and spread the floor there. Pierce to Atkins. Chucky Atkins working it with LaFrance. Ah, crap. Oh, no. I don't know what I was doing. Paul Pierce, excellent scorer. Used his body really well when he played. Boozer inside. No. The bigger Vin Baker bothering the shot there. Ricky Davis. It's a 16-point game now. Boozer, yes. Boozer, who was an excellent finisher with the left hand. He's got 8 points. Only 1 rebound, but... Boozer ahead to Jeff McInnes. Over the top of Chucky Atkins, scores it. Jeff McInnes has been outstanding. Pierce handling against James. Crosses him up to Rafe LaFrance. Blocked by Ilgauskas. Look at Boozer inside. Oh, I'm kind of forcing it with Boozer. Need to stop that. You can never force a dookie like that. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. All right. Ira Newble and Kevin Ollie will check in, along with Desagana Jop. So what a front court they have here. 7-foot, 300-pound Jop and the 7'3" Ilgauskas. Oh, that was just a bad pass. Ricky Davis. Oh, to Jermaine Jones. Jermaine Jones. Sounds like a villain name. LeBron right at Vin Baker. Knows that Baker can't leave the floor to save his life. And they have the defensive-minded Ira Newble in now on Ricky Davis. Vin Baker, the former All-Star. Only about 6 years removed, but... Atkins for 3. No, rebound LeBron James. Ollie, oh, and he got fouled by LaFrance. Poor foul by LaFrance. It was going to be a rush shot from Ilgauskas. Devon Wagner in the game now. Ilgauskas, yes! On that jumper. Ilgauskas with 16 points. Newble defending Jones. LaFrance getting the pick there. Oh, Big Z just way too much in there. We're going to let them shoot. We're going to shoot the final shot here. Wagner has to force it. And it was an air ball. And there's the confused look of Big Z's Zydrunas Ilgauskas. You? Let's go to halftime.
There you are. Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season.
What kind of a soda is it?
Oh. In control of the game, leading by
Which one, Mountain Dew?
Kenny, what's your take?
They look like they were
well, I meant it could have been
pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist is
guy.
And that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They looked out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Thank you, guys. What a first half for the Cavaliers. Big Z dominating the interior. Blocking shots. 16 points on 7 of 8 shooting in only 14 minutes. He has been dominant inside. Jeff McInnes has been great also, and of course LeBron James. Ricky Davis pulling up. Ricky Davis. He could fill it up. Boozer inside from McInnes, who has his 10th assist. Davis from way outside. Oh, Ricky Davis was a streaky scorer, and he is streaking in the right direction right now. Boozer! Always a powerful guy underneath. What a pass by LeBron. Finding Carlos Boozer. This is the only year they would play together. Pierce posting up the young James. Pierce deep fadeaway. That was a 3 when he shot that, basically. James inside. Despite only being 18, he had a grown man's body at 6'8", 240 at that age. I'd never seen anything like that. He looked like a grown man coming out of high school. James knocks down the first. He's got 16. Off the mark, but look who's there. Big Z! Oh, Ilgauskas playing like Shaq in there. Whew, man. 18.7 rebounds for Ilgauskas. Oh, McInnes. First team foul for Jeff. Taking a risk there. They go to the corner with Pierce. Pierce on the block against LeBron. Nice move by Pierce. Going to the left hand with a bank shot there. Nice play there. Williams to Ilgauskas to James. Ilgauskas, yes! He could just shoot it, and as time went on, that became a longer, and longer shot. One of LeBron James's favorite teammates, they always say, Big Z. Pierce on the block, working against the much bigger Boozer. Atkins. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, Chucky scored, but it was after the shot clock went off. John Crotty in the game now after that disastrous debacle from Chucky Atkins. Blocked inside by Walter McCarty. Pierce down the lane scores it. Here's LeBron. I'm going to go pick and roll here with Boozer. Wait a minute. Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I was just a button masher on that play. Pierce scores! I don't know how he got that around James, but okay. Oh gosh. Boozer inside. That's too easy. Boozer with 14 now. James now. That was his 6th assist. Timeout. Boston. It's a 22-point game. What a game from the front court of Cleveland. James, Boozer, and Ilgauskas. The key players that needed to play well have. What a pass. Ricky Davis on the back door. McCarty finding him. Davis with 22. Oh, McCarty with the nice read. McCarty was always a heady player. Ricky Davis, he's had the hot hand. McInnes to Eric Williams. No foul there. Boozer inside off the miss, though. Gets it to go. He's got 16. Davis. Making Cleveland pay for trading him. He's got 26. Ooh, McInnes to the rim. Blocked by McCarty, but he was fouled. McInnes knocks down the first. Ooh. No. Rebound LeBron James. James down the lane. Foul misses and then fouls Vin Baker. Rookie mistake there from the 18-year-old. Kevin Ollie in the game now along with Devon Wagner. I want to say Devon Wagner. Pierce to Jermaine Jones. Pierce over LeBron. No. Rebound Wagner. And by that I mean Wagner. Tony Battie down the lane. The veteran big man. the former Celtic. Actually, I think he might have been involved in that trade as well. Always seemed to end up on the same team as Eric Williams. Stolen by LeBron. LeBron to Wagner. Oh, LeBron. Still learning how to handle those double teams. And Boozer just went into Ricky Davis and got the foul. Carlos Boozer. Second round pick out of Duke. One of the better second round picks in the new millennium. Had an outstanding career. Multiple time All-Star with the Jazz and Bulls. Wagner fouled by Jermaine Jones. So here's DeJuan Wagner, who's gone to the line quite a bit tonight. He's got 11 points. He's gone to the line a lot. He's gotten the crap kicked out of him. Oh, I'm sorry. My dumb jokes. Oh, knocked away by Ollie. He and Chucky Atkins battling for it. Two undrafted guards. Look at Big Z. I'd say they're all in the paint, but he's hit that elbow jumper and then the one from straight on up top. Big Z has been stellar. He also has 4 or 5 blocks. Pierce being defended by Ira Newble. LaFrance. Pierce pulling up. Good defense, though, from Cleveland. Rebound, Boozer. Wagner inside. No, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Vin Baker. Jermaine Jones putting it in. Wagner again getting inside and getting the foul. Mike Brown, the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Head coach of the Celtics team. I'm not sure who it was. I'll have to look that up on the commercial break. Wagner knocks them both down. He's got the 6'8" Jones on him. LaFrance. Pierce for 3. No, rebound Wagner. To Boozer. Carlos Boozer. Great pass by Kevin Ollie. Finding Carlos Boozer. Boozer now has 20. Pierce wide open. Ira Newble lost him there. Pierce has 17. Ollie to Wagner. Wagner go to Boozer. Boozer is just using his quickness with Vin Baker. Boozer now with 22 points, 20 of them in the paint. He hasn't had the outside touch going. I think that's what surprised a lot of people was Boozer's ability to play offensively. In college, he was much more of a defensive-minded, undersized center. Ollie. Boozer inside, no. With Vin Baker on him. Blocked by Baker. Baker at 6'11". Oh, what a play by Wagner. All right, get it out of there. No. Wagner's got that long release. Boozer, I thought, would have a long release, but he does not. Boozer, a good mid-range shooter. Just don't know his shot. Pierce for 3. And it's a 21-point game. Timeout, Cleveland. The head coach, that's right, Jim O'Brien. Boozer working in the post against Baker. Spinning inside. Baker again blocking him, though. I want to do the reverse. Pierce for 3. Yes, Paul Pierce. Pierce having an excellent second or fourth quarter or third quarter. I can't speak. Wagner misses. Rebound LaFrance. Pierce fouled. Could not get it to go. Pierce now with 24 points. He and Davis have carried them. Pierce hits them both. Kevin Ollie, here he comes. All right, come on, Boozer. I got to get his shot down. There it is. Carlos Boozer knocking it down. 24 for Boozer. Wagner deflecting and making Davis pick up his dribble. LaFrance to Atkins. Celtics want to get the last shot. Here's LaFrance working against the huge Desagana Jop, and he scores. Ollie getting it up, and he misses. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Cleveland still holding their lead very nicely, up by 16. There's Ilgauskas blocking that shot with his chest. I had a moment like that in high school one time, where a defender just tried to shoot it and it hit me right square in the chest. I didn't know what to do, but anyway. Back to you after this. And with this over, let's look at that. The State Farm assist of the game. McInnes up to Boozer. That was nice. Boozer is the leading scorer here. McInnes rejected by LaFrance. Here's Davis. And Atkins scores it. Chucky Atkins. He's got 13. McInnes. Boozer down the left. Oh, come on. Go to the rim, Boozer. LaFrance, Ilgauskas came over and... Man, I keep getting inside with Boozer. McInnes for 3. Jeff McInnes. Not known for his outside shooting, but... McInnes with another steal. To Ira Newble down the lane, and he scores. Ira Newble. Believe that was his first bucket, and it was. McCarty for 3. He could shoot it. Walter McCarty, nice shot there. His first three-pointer. Eric Williams. Ilgauskas. The steady hand of Big Z getting it done there. 22 points and 9 rebounds for him. Oh, McCarty inside. On the back door, Walter McCarty. Look at this. Ilgauskas and Boozer have just been dunking it home inside. McInnes with his 12th assist. Davis working against the bigger Eric Williams. Williams fouling him, his first, team foul 1. And LeBron James checks in after a long rest for him. Atkins. Oh, poked away by Boozer. And he deserves the dunk there. Carlos Boozer with a nice throwdown. He's got 26 points. McCarty. McCarty really more of a power forward, but could play small forward at 6'10". Chucky Atkins knocking it down. McInnes to Eric Williams. James. Dancing with McCarty, gets it to go. He's got 18. Oh, McInnes. Davis open to Atkins. Puts it up. No, off to McCarty. Crazy sequence there. That bounced off the backboard, but McCarty gets it to go. He's got 9. Boozer continuing to get it done inside on the cut from LeBron. Carlos Boozer, 28 points for him. Pierce open for 3. No, rebound Eric Williams. LeBron all the way to the rim from Eric Williams. No dribble or anything. That's got to be the play of the game. Pierce open. Boozer struggling to defend Pierce. I don't know why Boozer's on Pierce. Boozer inside. He's got 30. Boozer defending Pierce. Davis. There was some good defense. Pierce. Oh, fouled by McInnes. His third. Team foul 3. 20-point lead with 5:19 to go. 117-97. Atkins for 3. Yes! Chucky Atkins gets Boston to 100 points. Oh, Eric Williams finding LeBron James. That was quick. I will. I will in just a minute. Nag. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Oh, Atkins blocked by McInnes. LeBron for 3. LeBron James. Something he didn't do a lot of that year and has never really done well, but rebound LeBron. Here he comes. Williams down the lane, fouled by Ricky Davis. So here's Eric Williams. Williams off the mark there. Oh, look at that. McInnes poked it away, but it's going to remain with the Celtics. 23-point lead for the Celtics. Or for the Cavaliers, excuse me. Pierce open. Nope. Now he's going to post up the much bigger Boozer. Pierce. Tough inside. Rebound. Ilgauskas, his 10th. Boozer inside. He's got 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Dare I say player of the game? And for those of you accusing me of being a Duke fan or something with him, I am a UNC fan all the way. Boozer's just been in the right place at the right time. I feel like he's had a lot of good shots. In fact, I'm a Duke hater. Oh, what a play there by Ricky Davis. Oh, LeBron. Boozer down the lane. No, come on, make your layup. Ricky Davis with the floater. It's a 21-point game. McInnes. To Eric Williams. He's got 9. 17 assists for Jeff McInnes. That was not typical. I believe he averaged 5 assists per game that year. McInnes, much more of a steady scorer type point guard. Atkins. No. Rebound Boozer. His 8th rebound. McInnes to Big Z. Nice play there. McInnes with assist number 18. Interesting they've had Boozer on Pierce down the stretch here. Blunt. McCarty will post up James. 6'10 McCarty against 6'8 James. Atkins for 3. No, rebound Boozer. He's got rebound number 9 now. James. No. Ilgauskas, yes. He's got 28 and 11. What a game for the front court of Cleveland. Fouled by Big Z. I'm going to call a timeout because I want to see who the player of the game is going to be. Atkins, Davis, and Blunt will go out. Crotty, Jermaine Jones, and Kendrick Perkins in the game now. Who is it? Who's the player of the game? It's Big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. He was just so consistent and dominant. I would have to agree with that. When he was in the game, he was the man. DeJuan Wagner in the game along with Ira Newble. Oh, we got also. Oh, rejected by Ollie. He sends Crotty's shot out of there. Davis. Here's Ricky Davis. Jermaine Jones, he's going to have to shoot it. Jones pulling up. No, rebound Tony Battie. Newble rejected by Kendrick Perkins. Crotty down the lane. John Crotty putting it in. Here's DeJuan Wagner. Wagner on the pull-up. Rebound Battie. Tony Battie puts it in. His second bucket. 4.6 rebounds for Battie. Walter McCarty putting it in. Wagner off the mark. Here's Jermaine Jones. Jones off the mark. Rebound Jop. Oh. Ollie, no. Wagner with the foul. Sorry, it's a habit. I play with Mo Wagner in my franchise, so. Ricky Davis misses, gets the second one to go. Oh, geez. Threw it right to Davis. And Jermaine Jones putting it in. Wagner to the rim. He's got 16. And that'll do it. Final score, Cleveland 135 to 111. Wow. Cavaliers put up probably more points than they ever did that year. And what a game for the front court of Cleveland, as I've said several times. James, Boozer, and Ilgauskas. We'll look at the stats and see what they combined for, but it was a lot. They dominated the Celtics team here. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'm tired. That'll do it. A lot of those two-handed dunks tonight from Boozer. LeBron had the three there. That was the sweet play, the dunk. Anyway, let's take a look at the stats. Presented by me. The Cavaliers shot 63%. The Celtics didn't shoot bad, 56%. That's outstanding. And they were even 12 for 20 from 3. But they only took 7 free throws. They only took 8 free throws, I'm sorry. They made 7 of them. But look at the points in the paint. 100 points in the paint for the Cavs. We're just too much. We just ran them over. Out-rebounded them 43 to 34. 17 steals. We had 11 blocks as well and only 7 turnovers. They had 19. Let's see. Paul Pierce led the way for the Celtics with 30 points, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound. Ricky Davis, 29 points, 7 assists, 2 rebounds. That's a really good game. Chucky Atkins, 19 points, 11 assists. Looks like he had a good game, but he had 7 turnovers. Not good there. Davis had 5 turnovers as well. Walter McCarty, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. John Crotty off the bench, 9 points, 1 assist. Jermaine Jones, 9 points, 7 assists for Jermaine Jones, 2 rebounds. Rafe LaFrentz, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Mark Blunt, he was in foul trouble all game, so he only ended up with 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and an assist. No points for Blunt. Vin Baker didn't have a point or a shot, but he had 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. He was effective in his time on the floor. Kendrick Perkins, just 1 rebound. Took a shot but missed it. Mark Bryant didn't play, nor did Grant Long or Sean Lampley. For the Cavaliers, Carlos Boozer led the way, actually. 32 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. He was outstanding. He took 30 shots, though. I didn't realize I took that. I mean, I did take a lot under the hoop that were contested and stuff. But he did play well. Zydrunas Ilgauskas, 28 points, 11 rebounds, 5 blocks, 2 steals. I see why he won player of the game now over Boozer. Boozer taking 30 shots. I mean, he shot 50%, but still. LeBron James, 25 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. 11 for 14 shooting, including 1 for 1 from 3. Outstanding. DeJuan Wagner, 16 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 rebounds off the bench. They needed a bench scorer, and he was the guy. All right, let's see here. Jeff McInnes, 12 points, 18 assists, 6 steals. He had an outstanding game, 5 for 6 shooting, including that 3-pointer. Eric Williams, 9 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. All the role players filled up the stat sheets. Kevin Ollie, 4 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block. Tony Battie, 4 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks off the bench. Desagana Diop, 3 points, 1 rebound. Ira Newble, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 for 3 shooting. Jelani McCoy, Tierra Brown, and Michael Yogi Stewart did not get in the game. Let's look at one more thing real quick. Bench points. I didn't look at that. 29 to 22, led by Wagner, 16. So let's check out Carlos Boozer first. His highlights. The Booze Cruise. A lot of dunks. He did have that one jumper after I kind of figured out his shot. All right, let's look at Big Z, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. He could not be denied tonight. Look at how many dunks these guys had after the highlight here. Oh, excuse me. So Ilgauskas 5 dunks. Boozer had 8 dunks. 8 of his 15 shots were dunks. LeBron James, 6 of his 11 were dunks. Let's take a look at his stats, or his highlights rather. Oh, nice. That dunk was sweet. He was poised and in control tonight. And why not? We'll look at Dajuan Wagner. He was 8 for 10 from the free throw line. That's where most of his points came from. He only made a few field goals. But you're seeing him here. 4 for 10 shooting, 8 for 10 from the free throw line. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was a lot of fun to play with this team, shockingly. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.